What's up, guys? It's your boy Chauncey Gamer here, back with more WWE 2K19. We're just gonna get some more achievements in this video, so I'm showing you how to get some of them. I'm gonna adjust the arena. I'm not doing it to take over number 1, obviously. We'll do this on Raw. Fast momentum, entrance is turned off, so we can get this done quicker. Bang. The monster among men, Braun Strowman, so I can get a second win when I shouldn't have had to get 2. I already have one, considering, well, let's face it, first time Baker beating you with a fluke. So let's toss around Bo Dallas, eh? Why don't we toss around Bo Dallas? Yeah, let's toss around Bo Dallas in a steel cage. I'm an asshole, but it's an easy way to, you know, win by doing that. Win by just stepping out of the cage.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
You mean how it destroyed Bo's career?
The competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Not all into. There's an achieve right there. I wasn't even trying. Hammer throw and we get an achieve.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle
there it is again.
of attrition.
Okay, folks, let's speed on Chad Gable and get another achievement, shall we? It's another one for steel cages. These are basically tutorial videos on how to get steel cage achieves and Hell in a Cell achieves. I'm basically just doing them for you guys. And then eventually we'll do the same for like a showcase. I'm just making these videos just to help you out. If I don't, who else will, right?
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission, nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That was like seeing someone getting hurled.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
And right between the shoulder blades.
That's gonna leave a mark, eh, Chad?
I think this man means business.
I don't think Chad Gable is looking so good right now.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Just an awesome shoulder tackle. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man!
Wow.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Now for the tricky part. Observe.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the
There it is.
situation they're in when they battle inside a 15
long way down. We got it.
steel cage. An individual
Let's get put
must be
Chad
ready
away.
to endure pure brutality and prepare for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Yeah, a guy as big as Braun
Something
doing
of
that.
value for
But,
once,
I mean,
and that
hey, if he can.
is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's the Undertaker
He
coming
can do
up through
shit
the
like,
ring,
you
or
know,
John Cena getting bashed in the head with the
superplexes,
cage door from the
things like that.
outside. It's all legal in the cage.
Speed, power, coordination, and balance. All these things
I
are
think
required
that
for Chad
Strowman
Gable to
can,
execute grand amplitude. Once the Olympian drops you on the canvas and bridges into a pinfall, there's no escape.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wrap it up.
Getting the job done with a splash.
Just like you mentioned earlier, Corey, Chad Gable utilizes all of his athleticism.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Hellacious power slam. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And a W for
Hard
us.
to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Alright. Back momentarily. Okay, we got one more steel cage related chiefs to pick up. Using, I guess, Jeff Hardy against Randy. Not Matt against Jeff. No, Matt against Randy. When we get things set up, I will show you how it's done. Alright, back for that when we get it set up. Okay, we finally got it set up, but man was it hard.
Famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
There it is!
2007 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE.
Now let's just get out of the cage.
Events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop.
This singles contest has the victor.
That one was hard as hell to pull off. We'll now be back for Hell in a Cell stuff. Okay, now we got Rusev and Sami Zayn in a steel cage match trying to trigger one last steel cage achievement.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. When it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Spinebuster!
That was a Uranagi.
what a slam. Sami Zayn starting to struggle, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering
That's an
how this match gets so out of hand.
Gotta do the right grapple.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Oh, I think this man means business. It's just a matter of time now.
He's definitely got all pistons fired right now.
Oh, look, Rusev with a running super kick.
Victory is on the horizon. The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Spine buster on the pine. Belly to belly.
Vicious.
That's the Uranagi. I can't do that.
It's all academic from here.
We talk about how
Crazy, they're beating the hell out of Sami trying to figure this out.
match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both their feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Oh, that's the Uranagi one.
Oh, the high angle slam. It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember.
keep
A
destroying it
superstar
back.
must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
Sami Zayn has done a
Oh, look, Rusev's in position.
Rusev's on the attack now.
When you competed in 29 countries like Sami has, you're bound to make history in a night or two. Sami's 2 out of 3 falls battle with Cesaro is regarded as one of the best matches in NXT history.
There's no doubt that the 2 out of 3 falls match with Sami Zayn and Cesaro put NXT on the map. Those two were non-stop from the opening bell, and it was a contest that no one wanted to see end.
A mammoth slam right there, guys. And a thud echoes through this arena as the German suplex finds its mark.
This Sami Zayn,
Rusev with a running super kick.
just when you thought he had nothing left.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Apparently not.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Byron, you may have stumbled onto a strategy against Sami Zayn. The state of panic you mentioned might even cause Sami to flee. He's cowardly without a friend ringside.
There it is.
Real friendship. If for any reason Sami Zayn leaves a match, it's only to come to the aid of a friend who may be in dire straits.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's definitely got all pistons firing right now.
Took me a bit, but I got it.
Oh, look, Rusev with a running super kick.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you.
We got it covered. There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, Rusev.
Okay, now we can finally focus on Hell in a Cell. Okay, for our last little demonstration here, we're going to do Braun and Kevin in a Hell in a Cell. And then when we're done with this, finally get to showcase in the next video.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled. No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Better move there. Getting away with that one.
Boom, running FTO.
Nicely done.
And he lands the slam.
Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster among men. And he did that, Cole, by defeating 2, 3, sometimes even 4 superstars at the same time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Signature. Yeah.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
But he's got to capitalize now. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Ooh.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense. As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from Brock Lesnar's German suplex. I mean, stuff like that just is...
Look out.
Trying to put him through the
Braun
cell.
Strowman is measuring. I think this man means business.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Another achieve. Let's gotta get one
What's
more.
Kevin Owens putting together here?
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Hey, dude, Byron, I want to ask you, with Kevin Owens' agility, size, and swift movement, who does...
Okay. So I'm going to climb it. Not gonna worry about that.
Do you remind you of? Well, dude, Michael, the first superstar that comes to mind is the legendary Bam Bam Bigelow. Opponents would see Bam Bam's physique and expect one strategy to work, but Bam Bam was way more versatile than he appeared.
Executed perfectly.
And comparing Kevin Owens to
Ow.
Bam Bam Bigelow, Byron, you bring up versatility. What can an
Not my
opponent do
plan.
to try to keep the prize fighter one-dimensional, Corey?
Cole, the most honest answer I can give you is you can't. Kevin Owens is a master of controlling the pace of a match, and he'll keep you on your toes by rolling out of the ring, or doing a moonsault, or even just take you to Chinlock City. You just need to adjust on the fly.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
How do I get up there? Oh, okay. Pressing LB, okay.
Little known fact, the Hell in a Cell match is actually inspired by a 1983 cage match dubbed the Last Battle of Atlanta.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Can I damage it by slamming him into it? Oh! That already worked.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Okay, now I just want to make sure there's nothing for throwing him off the cell. 1 second. Okay, there isn't anything for putting him through the cell. For throwing him off it, but we're going to do it anyway.
Kevin Owens is a superstar who believes he has nothing to prove. That all the opportunities in the WWE should be handed to him at his own discretion. Not just because he's had a tenure in this business for nearly 2 decades, he feels he deserves to be respected on that note alone.
You mentioned Kevin Owens' long tenure in this business, Byron. The funny thing about that is Owens uses his experience as leverage to say he's seen all the competition, and no one in WWE compares to him.
Well, I don't think KO's eyes are lying to him. When you look at the WWE roster, not many superstars are as well-traveled as Kevin Owens. He may have gone around the world across the street, but Kevin Owens always belonged in WWE.
Up there.
How can anyone trust Kevin Owens? It always seems like his best friends become better enemies. Ask Sami Zayn or Chris Jericho.
Whoa, listen.
There it is.
Sami Zayn and Chris Jericho were men that betrayed Kevin Owens. KO gave him friendship, loyalty, and
Holy
love, and
shit,
all
did
he
you
got
hear
in
that?
return was a knife in the back.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
And Braun's just like, okay, I'll just do a diving elbow.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. This has been a war.
He gets him with a reversal.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he doesn't find a way to mount a sustained offense soon, you can bet this Hell in a Cell match will be over. And you can put a check in the loss column for him.
Yeah, but the good news is that she still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Trying to get back in this now, so hang on.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Now we're
He's
back
bringing
in
it
the
back
ring.
inside the ring now.
Hit the ring power slam and finish this guy off.
Here we go, back inside the ring. And here's the monster among men, Corey. Look at the power!
Hellacious power slam.
This one's over, guys.
The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
No, a kick out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
And here's the monster among men, Corey. Look at the
Kick out once again, kicking out of shit.
Hellacious power slam.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
He wins. I can't believe it. He survived this journey through hell.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Alright then.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
I know I only got 114 VC for that, but whatever. That'll conclude our little tutorial on Steel Cage and Hell in a Cell sequence. Hope you all enjoyed it. And until next time, it's your boy John Sigurd signing out. And if you liked the video, here to please give it a like and subscribe to join Termination today. If you're going to be taking over, sure to leave in the comments this video or my Twitter feed at ShamStudio25. And also don't forget my friend Mel at Mel's Chat 7 for all our wrestling developments. Until next time, peace out.